Hello, Parker. Hello, May. Hello, who else is here today? Welcome back. We're just gonna wait for a little bit for more people to join in, and then we'll read the story for today. Hello. Hello, Ashley. Hello. Who else is here? Is this Cyrus? How's everybody's Sunday so far? Yes, Ashley, I feel so much better. I feel a lot better. Hello, Cyrus. How's everybody's weekend going on? Did you guys do anything? Did you guys go out or did you guys stay at home? What did you do at home? Hello, Hayden. Welcome. How are you today, Hayden? Yeah, which movie did you watch, Cyrus? Which movie did you watch? Is it bright enough in here? A bit too bright. Have you guys been watching a lot of Christmas movies lately? Today's the 20th. We have 4 more books to open and 4 more days to count down to Christmas. Miss you too, Cyrus. Hope you're having a good and wonderful indoors Christmas. Do you have any advent calendars at home? Richie Rich, I see. Oh, you visited your grandparents, Parker. How was it? Did you have lunch with them? Or are you still with them? Are you going to have dinner with them? Hello, Eugene. Welcome back. How's everybody's Sunday so far? How's your Sunday morning, Eugene? You just woke up? Yeah. Me too. I literally just got changed. I haven't even had my coffee for today, so I'll have my coffee after this story. Yes, I know Archie Reach. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Sylvester. Oh, Parker, you had lunch with your grandparents. That's lovely. Did you have cooking? Or did your grandparents cook? Yeah, Sarah's Richie Rich is starring the kid who was in Home Alone, right? Oh, Gingerbread Man. Oh, yeah, you guys suggested I do that. I actually have him. I have a recipe, but I think what I should do is, my housemates and I, we're having a house party for Christmas tonight. So maybe I will go out to the shops to get some ingredients that we need for Christmas cookies and gingerbread man, and then we can make them one day. Then I'll show you guys. Oh my gosh, Eugene, tier 4. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope that you have more indoor activity ideas to kill your time. So sorry about it. I was a bit shocked to hear the announcement of tier 4. Cyrus, no, I'm in Oxford right now, so it's not in lockdown. It's tier 2. Hello, Philia. Ooh, I'm surprised to see you here, Philia. Because I was London announced tier 3 a few days ago, yeah, and I was thinking maybe I could, like, before that I was thinking maybe I could stop by London for a few days just to spend some time, have some good food and all. But now, well, apparently it's not possible. I'll be stuck here somewhere close by. Hopefully I can still do something, like maybe I'll do more cooking stuff. Or maybe I will do more work. Alright, yesterday we read 2 books. Yesterday we read Mr. Man on White Christmas and Mr. Bump and the Nice. These are the 2 stories that we read yesterday. Today we will open book number 20. And we are on to the very final part of our countdown. Very close to Christmas. Here. Let me put them back. 18. 19. Then today we'll open 20. Oh, this looks funny. Thank you, Cyrus. I promise I will bring my hand sanitizer everywhere I go. I'll wear my mask. I'll try not to touch anything. And if I do, sanitize my hands afterwards. You guys do the same, okay? It's the lowest I can get. Okay. Today, we have... Look at the title of the book. Look at the cover of the book. Does this remind you of any stories? Which story does it remind you of? Yeah? Does that remind you of the 3 Little Pigs? Okay, today we have the 3 Little Misses and the Big Bad Wolf. The 3 Little Misses and the Big Bad Wolf. Yes, Eugene, you're right. The 3 Little Piggies. Little Miss Naughty had decided to build a new house for herself. But because she did not know how to build a house, she asked her good friend, Mr. Silly, to build it for her. And he did. He made it with a straw house. A house built of straw? How silly. But it was not just silly, it was also dangerous. Because not long after Little Miss Naughty had moved inside the house, the big bad wolf came calling. He knocked on Little Miss Naughty's straw door. Little Miss, it's the big bad wolf. Won't you let me come in? And so Little Miss Naughty replied, Not on your Nelly. I won't let you in. Then I will huff and I will puff and I'll blow your house down, cried the wolf. And he did, because that is the sort of thing that big bad wolves get up to. But Little Miss Naughty had a lot of practice at jumping out of windows. The naughty girl, she leaped out of the back window and ran all the way through the woods to the house of her friend, Little Miss Trouble. Well, obviously, Little Miss Naughty and Little Miss Trouble are their friends. Now, as it so happened, Little Miss Trouble had also just had a house built for herself. A house built by Mr. Mean. And as you probably know, Mr. Mean does not like to spend money, so he had built Little Miss Trouble's house as cheaply as he could. He had built it with sticks. A house built of sticks? How mean, a stick house. Shortly after Little Miss Naughty arrived, the wolf, who had followed her, knocked on the door. Little Miss, it's the big bad wolf. Won't you let me come in? And so they replied, Not on your Nelly, we won't let you in. If you don't let me in, I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house down, cried the wolf. So he did. So the two little misses ran out of the back door and stole Mr. Funny's car. I know, right? How naughty. But maybe that's the only thing they could do when they were attacked by a wolf. They raced off to Little Miss Bad's house with the wolf chasing after them. Little Miss Bad had employed a proper builder, a person to build her house, Mr. Brick. Brick by name and Brick by nature. So, of course, he had made Little Miss Bad's house out of bricks. That is an amazing choice. Not long after the two little misses burst into Little Miss Bad's house, there was a knock at the door. That will be the big bad wolf. What shall we do? Said Little Miss Naughty. And then the big bad wolf began. It is the big bad wolf. So they said, We know. Little Miss, and Little Miss, won't you let me come in? Asked the wolf. Not on your Nelly, we won't let you come in, cried the three little misses. Then I will huff and I will puff and I'll blow your house down, roared the wolf. And so he did. Or at least he huffed and puffed, but Little Miss Bad's brick house did not fall down. It was so strong. So the wolf said, Bother. And then he had another idea. Little Miss, and Little Miss, I know of a lovely orchard on a hill on Mr. Field's farm. Will you meet me there tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock? We can have apples for breakfast. The three little misses agreed. They had a plan. The three little misses were not just naughty, trouble, and bad. They were also clever. The next day, they got up at 6 o'clock to get to the orchard ahead of the wolf and set up a trap for him. But the wolf, who was even more clever, had arrived even earlier. Got you, he cried, leaping out from his hiding place behind an apple tree. At first, the three little misses were frightened, and then little Miss Naughty had a thought. For the first time in their lives, they could be naughty, troublesome, and bad, and they would be in the right. You might be big and you might be bad, said little Miss Naughty, but I am naughty. And then little Miss Trouble said, and I am trouble. And little Miss Bad said, I am bad. And we'll huff and we'll puff and we'll blow you down, cried the three little misses all together. And so they did. They huffed and puffed and they blew the big bad wolf all the way down the hill. The wolf rode and rode and bounced and bounced and bumped so much you might almost have felt sorry for him. But not quite, because the big bad wolf is bad. Oh, amazing story. Today we have the three little misses and the big bad wolf. What do you think about the story? Do you like it? What do you like about it? Some of the stories I like from the Mr. Man and Little Miss series is I like them because they take a little twist out of the stories that we already know. So this is from the Three Little Pigs. Before, we also have read a story about the it's like a twist of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? So I think it was Little Miss Sunshine and the Three Bears. And so I really like it that they're taking like stories that we know, tales that we know, and then they are twisting it with their little characters. I think it's a very good idea that you can try doing it at home as well. When you're reading a story, think about how you can rewrite the story. Like, you can change up the character, you can change up what's happening at the ending, then it will be your very own story. I love it because it's a very it will be very creative, and you get to write however you want it to be. So it will become your story, not someone else's story. Yeah, I'm happy you guys like it. I'm happy you guys like it. Let me know if you do try to make a twist story somehow. You can twist up the characters or the ending or the beginning or in the middle, anything you like. But it has to still be like, so when we look at this title, we can still, it still reminds us of the Three Little Pigs. So you can't have a story, you can't twist it so much that it's like a completely different story. But I think it'd be a very, very good idea. All right, I have to go. I think we have a delivery and I need to get the door. I have to go today, and I'll see you tomorrow for our story number 21. Goodbye, everybody.